Safeguard. Escort the robot to the enemy base. Robot status is nominal. Mission clock running down. Incoming lethal! Hostile forces have disabled our robot. They're gone. Our robot has been rebooted. We lost the battle, but the war goes on. Bring your A game. Scrap. Halftime. Safeguard. Prevent the hostile robot from reaching our base. Robot is online. Disable it. Spear blunted.
Ruin down. Eyes on enemy.
Overwatch down.
Down.
Shut out. Infantry down. Hostile robot shut down. Rescue. The hostile robot is on the move. Hostile robot is approaching our base. online.
Tango, down.
Hostile robot shut down. Time's running out. Finish this. Robots online. Disable it.
Infantry down.
And that's how we do it. Get ready for the next round.
Run down.
Mission time extended. Safeguard. Ensure that the robot makes it to the enemy base intact. Boot sequence complete. Robot systems are online. UAV inbound.
Ruin. KIA.
Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly UAV inbound.
Enemy down.
They've disabled our robot.
Shut out. Smoke, check.
Our robot has been rebooted.
Bad kill. Ruin.
Our robot has been disabled.
Smoked him.
Robot status is nominal.
Time to ruin shit.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. have disabled our robot. Boot sequence complete. Robot systems are online.
Threat neutralized.
Mission clock running down. We took a beating, but we're not done yet. Bring it. Extended mission time. Safeguard. Prevent robot. The hostile robot is on the move.
Battery down.
God.
My bad. I'm sorry for the delay. I wasn't really paying attention. But all right. So check this out. Back in middle school, there was this kid. His name was Abdullah. I remember his name. I hated him with a passion, right? So he thought he'd be all cool, you know, head honcho with the class, try to come at me the wrong way, and he didn't expect me to, like, you know, have a response towards him. So what happened was, when he came off to me the wrong way, he thought he'd be all cool and stand up. Well, I don't know if he was like surprised or if he was like, you know, in his quote unquote thug mode is what he would call it, because he thinks he's all that. No, you're not, kid. Just sit down. So he tried coming off on me the wrong way. I ended up standing up in the middle of class when the teacher was lecturing, you know, and I called him out about it because, you know, that's how I am. I ended up calling him out about it. Well, when I called him out about it, he got mad. So he thought it'd be all that and come at me. But the teacher ended up stopping it because the teacher knew that I had that kind of temper. Like, I was a bad kid, you know, I used to get in trouble a lot. I didn't get into fights, but I mean, a lot of people would try to fight me, you know, say that they're better than me. I don't really see a point in fighting. It doesn't solve anything these days, because if you go and fight a kid and you embarrass him, he's gonna end up feeling bad that he got beat, so he's gonna end up shooting up the school. Like, not saying that everybody's like that, but I mean, the way this world is now, you offend someone, you beat up someone, you call someone out on social media. It's just the way the world works now. It's sad to say, but I mean, you know, that's how we are, because it's wow. I don't have anything to say. It's just wow. But all right, so check this out. My homie, I'm not gonna say his name, but my homie, his name, I'm gonna just call him Badger. My dude Badger, right? he would always tell me these stories about him and his girlfriend, how they're like all intimate and stuff like that, you know, but I don't really need to know. I don't know, it's just him showing off, I guess. But so what we were doing was he ended up coming off to me in a way where he was like, "Oh yeah, bro, like if you ever need a condom or something, you know, I got you." That kind of caught me off guard. I was like, "Well, wait, whoa. A condom, bro? Like, wait, what you talking about? That's like some next level stuff right there, bro. We barely in high school, freshmen." He's like, "No, yeah, bro. It's like normal for me, bro. It's like I'm used to it." This dude busted out 4 or 5 condoms from this little pouch that he has in his backpack. I swear to God, he has this little backpack. This is not a backpack. He has a little zipper in his bag. It's like you can hide drugs in there. That's how well hidden this is. It's like behind his back. Like, you know the backpacks? It's like behind his back. So what happened was he busts out this 6-pack of little condoms. He's like, "Hey, yo, bro, I got you." I start like, I didn't freak out, but you know, I was like laughing about it. Then my friend Paul comes by. I'm gonna call him Paul, you know, because I don't really care if he's in the video or not, but I'm gonna call him Paul. My friend Badger calls my friend Paul, because my friend Paul, he's been dating his girl for about a good year now, right? So when he calls when he calls my friend Paul, he pulls out a condom and he slaps it in his hand. Like, you know those handshakes that you do nowadays? It's like, "Oh yeah, what's up, bro?" Like, you slap hands and then like you bump fists. Alright, well, when he slapped hands, this dude had the condom in his hand. So like, he did it so smooth to a point where when his hands went together, he just made eye contact. Like you better not like look at it. You just shove it in your pocket. And they did it so smoothly to where I didn't even notice. Like, I caught it at the end of like a glimpse at the end. Like, excuse me. Like, it was just there. This dude had no shame. In the middle of the quad, like, there was like about a good 100, 200 people almost in the quad walking around. Everybody was near him, right? This dude was just like there. Like, he busts out a condom. He's like, "Hey, yo, bro, I got you." He's just like, don't let it rub up against something, right? So he's giving him all these tips on how to not break a condom, how to put it perfectly, how to hide it from your parents. I'm busting up in the bathroom because I ain't never seen this dude do this before. He's offering my friend a condom that ain't ever even met his girlfriend's parents. How would you feel if you had a kid, your son's friend gave your son a condom, and you didn't even, that voice crack, you didn't even know he had a condom, and then he goes and meets his girlfriend's parents, and he goes to shake hands, and he's all sweating, nervous, and the dad is a cop, because Paul's girlfriend's dad is a cop. Imagine the scare of his life when he had that, bro. Imagine the dad was just like, "I'm about to pat you down, bro." Like, it was just the funniest thing in the world. Just to see his face was priceless. But I don't know, bro. Like, my dude's crazy, and he's all talking about like, if I ever need some tips or some tricks, or if I ever need need a little help or a jump start on something. I was like, "Bro, I'm cool. You know, that's all you. You live your own life, bro. Like, just do you, bro. Do you, boo boo. Do you." This dude, bro. Something else. But he my ride or die homie though. Like, I know he got me for life, and if he don't, well, I better see him in hell, because I'm about to beat the nigga, bro. My bad, I didn't mean to say that. That's just me. YouTube, don't kill me. Yo, alright, there was this other time. What's it called? Alright, so I don't know if your guys' high school has this, but we have these rallies for the 8th graders, right? So for the 8th graders, they can get a feel for what high school is going to be like. So we have a rally, they introduce them, they have all the cheerleaders, stuff like that, you know. They all come out, have fun, right? Well, there was this one 8th grader that I knew. I known him as a 7th grader when I was an 8th grader. Now I'm a freshman and he's an 8th grader. Well, he ended up coming, right? I saw this dude, and the first thing that he tells me is, "The cheerleaders are bomb, they got bubble butts." Dude, you swear I was on the ground crying. My friends, I wasn't even near my friends at the time. I was just like away from them because I went to go see where this dude was at, because he told me that he was there. Like, he texted me, he was like, "Hey bro, I'm here, I want to say what's up." So I was like, alright, cool. This dude was like, the cheerleaders got bubble butts, I'ma like the school. The fact that this dude is nerdy, right? He's nerdy, he's got these little, what's it called? He's got these little Pee Wee Herman glasses on, bro. He's got like this button up, he's got everything on. Like, he's ready to learn, bro. Like Yale material, right? He's like, I like the school because they got bubble butts. I was crying on the ground. Like, one of the PE teachers looked at me and he was like, if he asked me if I was okay, I was literally crying. To hear that from a nerd, like, I'm not saying all nerds are like, you know, weirdos and stuff like that. And, you know, I'd commit myself a nerd because I play video games in that category. I fall in the nerd category. Of course I do. Everyone does. Everyone has their own nerd at some point in their life, like anime or Hello Kitty or, you know, just stuff like that. Just like stuff that you think is cool that nobody really would call you out on. That's how I see it. So, when this dude said bubble butt, and he has a stutter, when he stuttered, he said, the girls have bubble butts. It was the funniest thing in the world because, imagine, okay, let me just put this picture in your mind. Imagine a scrawny little kid, about, I don't know, 5'2" maybe the most. This dude looking at cheerleaders like he's never seen them before in his life, and he says they have bubble butts. Now, add a stutter in there and just imagine that. Just like close your eyes and imagine that, dude. That is like, that had me crying. I don't know why. It's just maybe I have a weird sense of humor, but I mean, I was just crying. That was like the funniest thing in the world to me, to hear him say that. But yeah. And damn, what else was I gonna say? I just slipped my thought. Let me think. What else can I talk about? What other exciting adventures have I had in my life? Well, that's probably all the interesting things that's happened in my life, you know. I'm really bored. This is, I mean, not from the commentary, just like the game, because like it's really hard to focus on two things for me, because I'm not a multitasker. Because if I'm focused on one thing, I zone out on everything else. Like if you're talking to me when I'm texting or when I'm playing a game or when I'm doing something, I just I'm not gonna listen to you because that's how I am. But just it's hard. Like if you're a YouTuber, or like if you're starting YouTube and if you want to get grown or known, you know, stuff like that, it is kind of difficult at first. This is my first commentary, you know, after all. Like, who am I to say, oh, it's easy, you know, from experience? No. But, you know, it's kind of hard to multitask. I can see why a lot of people tend to just stick to one thing and, like, you know, do face cams so they don't have to worry about things, or, like, just play the game and then talk over it, you know, stuff like that. It just makes your life easier, depending on what you are, or the type of person that you are. So, with that being said, I don't know if you guys got an annoying friend in the group. I know I do. And I can name the dude right now. Instead of calling him his real name, I'm gonna just call him Beaver, because this is what the dude looks like. The dude looks like a beaver. I swear to God. If you put his face next to one of the beavers from Ice Age, you'll laugh, and you'll like laugh until you die. That's how this dude looks, like a beaver. Like his teeth come out farther than his lips ever could. It's mean, you know. He's my dude, but he kind of weird though. Like he got them weird jokes. Like, you know, he just thinks he's funny, but he's not. It's just like he's annoying in a way to where we accept him, but he's just kind of there, you know. Like, you know that friend that hangs out with you, but like, okay, you know that guy that's there with the group that nobody really talks to, like, single-handedly, but like he's there with the group, and every once in a while he'll pitch in a joke, or like he'll talk and say his, you know, put in his 2 cents. He'll like give his opinion on things. That's what this dude is. This dude can literally get you mad at the smallest thing in the world. Like, if you say potatoes, or if you say, oh, I got another subject to talk about right now, hold up, but well, let me get to that. If you say something wrong, or if it offends him, I swear he gets booty tickled so fast. This dude will cry quicker than you could ever take. This dude will cry quicker and faster. It's like Imagine taking candy from a baby, okay? The baby will scream, freak out, eventually it'll get over it. Not this dude. This dude will take weeks, maybe even a month to get over it. Like, about a month later, he'll be like, hey, bro, you still owe me for that soda. Or like, hey, bro, you know, you still owe me for that 50 cents I gave you about 2 years ago. Like, this dude holds on to things, bro. It's annoying, but I mean, it's kind of like the way he is. He will talk a lot. He tends to talk a lot. He is very annoying. But, you know, we accept him for who he is because he's just there. We can't change him, you know. We've tried, trust me, we've tried, but it doesn't really work out. You know, people just tend to do their own thing. So, you know, it's whatever. Alright, check this out. I was at PE, alright? We were all having this debate. Me, one of my friends, and, no, me, a group of my friends, alright? We were all at PE debating on how to say different words. Well, my friend says garage very differently than most Americans probably do. A lot of people say garage or, you know, just something similar to garage, like a garage door. Tell me why this chick says garage. She says garage. Like, is there even is that a word? Can you make that possible? I know there's like potato, but I mean, just the fact that garage is there just bugs me. Like, who says, oh, I'm gonna open the garage door? Like, let's go, you know, hang out in the garage. Like, you don't say that. No, you say garage or like data or data. You know, one of those words. But I mean, I've never really heard someone say garage. And the first time I ever heard that, it annoyed the hell out of me because I've never heard the word garage before, and it's something new to me, and it freaked me out, and it scared me. But, I don't know, it's just something you do, because it's weird, like, I don't know. I meet a lot of weird friends, like, I say words differently myself, yeah, I'll admit that, but I mean, not garage weird, like, who says that? Oh my god, the most weirdest word I will say is awkward, like, awkward. I tend to say it in different ways. Doesn't matter which way, I just tend to say it that way. I don't care if people say I'm fake British accent, you know, whatever. So it is what it is. But how you gonna say garage is garage? Like, bro. Tell me how that makes sense. But I don't know. It just kind of like messed with my brain a little bit because I've never heard garage in a sentence like that, and it kind of, you know, puzzled me, like, kind of confused me, because I was like, well, wait, garage, like, what is that, you know? I was like lost for words in that moment. So I started thinking, you know, because I'm kind of dumb, I'll admit that. I'm slow, like, I'm a slow dumb, right? So it kind of took me a while for my brain to process what was going on. It came to me like, boom, garage, right? So I was like, okay, garage, you know, then it clicked, garage, garage, garage. I was like, well, wait a minute, you're saying garage wrong. So whenever I try to correct her, she gets mad and says, no, it's garage. Like, at some point she says it so much she gets me to say it, and I get mad because that's not the way you say it. It's garage. There's no other way. Nobody's gonna tell me how to say it or how it's pronounced. I know it's garage because I'm American, kind of, but kind of. But I'm 200% positive it's garage and not garage. Never have I ever heard a word like that in my life. Okay, you guys know how to play football, right? Great. Okay, if you guys know how to play football, my friend doesn't know how to play football. He's never picked up a football in his life. He's never played catch. He's never done physical sports. The most I'm pretty sure he's done is soccer, because, you know, that you can just guess what race he is by that. The most he's done is probably soccer. I said, alright, we're gonna play 2-hunt touch at PE, because we had just finished running our laps. So we went out to go do our laps at PE, and I had him get a football. So we got a whole bunch of, like, little group of our friends together. We got a little a 2-on-2 going on. There was 5 of us, so I volunteered to be all-time quarterback. So it was 2-on-2, and I was a quarterback for both teams. Well, I'm like, alright, so I'm under the impression they know how to play. This dude, before I even say hike or like ready, go, start, however you want to start off your football game, this dude starts running into the field And when I throw the ball, it's like on the ground, and my friend goes to pick it up to hand it to me. This dude picks up the ball and starts running with it, and he's like, I'm like, what are you doing? And hold up. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And he's like, he's never played football in his life. And he never told me that he's never played football in his life. So the fact that he said he's never done that just kind of got me mad, because the way he was expressing that he's never played football, or the way that he made it seem, it just really got me ticked off. Like, I really couldn't see any way that you could, like, mess up football. Like, how could you not play football? Did you, like, it's common. You have to play it for PE, you have to play it for, you know, physical education, you can play it for a sport. I said PE twice, but oh well. You can, you know, do it whatever way you want. But if you don't know how to play football, say you don't know how to play. Don't go as far as, don't go to the extent of embarrassing yourself in front of a group of friends and a girl that you like. I'm pretty sure she was there. Yeah, and a girl that you like, for just, you know, just for comedy. I'm not gonna say comedy, but like, just, you know, it's kind of funny, but at the same time it's not, because how have you never played football? And two, you kind of embarrass yourself. So yeah, it's kind of funny. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. This dude's weird. He's all into the military. He's like, he knows all this stuff, dude. You want to have a military conversation, bro? All you gotta say is Allahu Akbar, bro. This dude be on you about Al Qaeda or these terrorists or stuff like that. He'll be on you about, like, oh, Afghanistan's got these secret op bases underground, like in this tunnel, like somewhere on this axis and stuff, like this Y and X axis. He's like, oh, I can find you a bunker underground, bro. I got you these guns. Like, he's just so, his mentality is so up there that he can't really catch up with the rest of us. He's just all action, military wise. Like, that's what he wants to do, you know. I understand, you know, you want to serve your country, you want to do right, what you think is best, but the fact that you talk about it a lot is kind of, I'm not going to say annoying, because, you know, a lot of people do talk about that a lot, but you kind of go out of your way to express your feelings for what you want to do, you know? You know that person that's super outgoing that everybody, like, hates because they're successful? It's just, he's that type of person, except nobody hates him. He's there. Yeah, he's kind of dumb, but I mean, he's very outgoing in a way to where it's just, if you need him, he's there. If you really don't, he's not there, you know? It's kind of like a win-win situation. If you need him, he's there. If you don't, he's not. So, oh, check this out. There's this dude, I'm gonna call him Jimmy. No, because that's about to confuse myself. I don't know Jimmy. I'm gonna just call him, what am I gonna call him? Let me think of the name of the person. What's this dude's name? Alright, we'll just call him, yeah, we'll just call him. Alright, so, no, we're not gonna call him. I can't even think of a name. I'm lost for words right now. Well, we're gonna change the topic because I clearly don't know what to say. So, alright. Now that I don't have, like, okay, you know that middle school memory that you have that sticks with you forever, like that one horrible memory or that one good memory, or, you know, just something that happened to you that just sticks with you forever, right? I'm not saying, like, you know, I'm sorry for those people who have had bad memories in middle school, you know, getting bullied when they were, like, growing up, or, like, you know, my heart goes out to you, because I had a friend who was bullied and took it to the extent of, you know, taking their life because of that. You know, bullying is not really the best thing to do, because it doesn't really do anything for you. You don't feel better about yourself. What do you get out of it? You just, you get pride? I don't know. I've never bullied someone. I've never been bullied, so I mean, I can't speak for all, but I mean, I can speak for some. You know, bullying's not, you know, the best thing to do, because you can really affect a person's life depending on what you're saying, because you may not know their background, you know? If you don't know their background, then why are you gonna talk smack about them? Oh, just because of the way that they're dressed. Ooh, they look a little skanky. Ooh, they look like they're going to a party. So what? Maybe that's the way they like to dress, you know? You can't call someone out on appearance just because they're better than you in a way, or you feel threatened, so you need to, like, crush them to let them know that you're the alpha or something, you know? Like, that's not right, because you get nothing out of it. The only thing you get from it is later on down the road, you're either gonna end up getting bullied and you're gonna feel what that person once felt, or you're gonna live for the rest of your life knowing that you're the reason someone took their life. It's not the best feeling in the world. Trust me, I've had anyways, back back on topic. I've had a friend who took their life due to bullying. You know, it's not something that you want to experience, especially a close friend who's been there, you know, through thick and thin, and then one day, you know, you get a phone call saying they're not there. It's just like the worst feeling in the world. I don't see how bullying helps you. I don't see what bullying does for you, you know. Sorry, I'm kind of getting, you know, choked up and lost emotional right now, like lost for words. But it's not right. Like, if you know someone who's being bullied, or like if you're bullying someone, like, really take a long, hard look at yourself. Like, what are you gonna get out of it? Like, what do you get out of it? You don't get pride. You don't get friends. You don't get, you know, kudos. You're not cool. All you're doing is looking at a person who maybe has had family problems or is going through something, you know, and you don't know what they're going through. All you know is that they're just that kid who's quiet in the back of the class, you know, the one who hurries home because they're scared to beat up, or they're scared to get beat up, or that kid that's just different from the others. So you single them out, make them feel like garbage. They go home already dealing with family problems, then it's more on top of them, and it's the worst feeling in the world, you know. I don't want you guys to experience that. I can't prevent you from that. If I could, you know, prevent bullying from people and stuff like that, I would. I really would. I'm against bullying for many reasons, because I've had close people been, you know, get bullied for their appearance or how they act around people that they are. You know, it's not cool. But well, I know. That's just me talking. I don't want to bring you guys down or put you in a sad mood, you know. My bad. It's just me talking, you know, my mind wandering right now, just with thoughts, you know. But so yeah, let's get on to the funny part of the video. You know, we had the little technical difficulty problem with no voice in the beginning. Then we had the, you know, the little convos about, you know, friends and stuff like that. Then we had the serious talk, and now let's just see what happens now, you know, because a lot of people have different opinions about different things, you know. Like, let's see. Oh, what's it called? I don't know if you guys heard about that, but oh, wait, my bad. I don't know if you guys heard about those, what's it called? They're like, I'm lost for words right now. I'm probably just gonna go back to school. I mean, not right now, but like talk about the school subject, because I have a lot to talk about from school. But there's some personal stuff that I really want to share with you guys. You know, maybe some people who are watching, you know, are some of my friends, and they know what that personal thing is, but for the other party, it's not the best thing to talk about. You know, and we just got off the bullying subject, and if I do talk about them, I would fall into the bullying category, and that's not right, so I'm not gonna do that. But there was this point in time back in middle school, right? You know, when you have your first love, you know, you think it's gonna last forever, you know, you guys are like sweethearts, you never hurt each other, you always like share food, or like you're there for each other, you know, 24/7, you text, you Skype, you know, call, whatever. Well, I ended up having a middle school love, you know, a little love that lasted about a year, and it just went downhill, bro. Like, you know, when summer vacation came, you know, you have no contact, you know, strict parents, you know, one of the parties couldn't go see each other due to like strict parents and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say which party, I'm not gonna say names, but there was a point in time to where one of the parties had actually gone to the extent of, oh, that voice crack, but had gone to the extent of hurting the other party. I'm not gonna say to get back at them, but hurting the other party because they didn't feel like they were being loved enough. You know, kind of messed up, if you ask me. But this happened to me, you know? Like, real talk, this happened to me, you know? I thought I was gonna stay with this girl forever, you know? You think you love someone, but then you meet their true colors, you know? Summer came, couldn't really hang out, you know? I did the best I could, you know, to be there for her when she needed me, and, you know, just stuff like that. Well, turns out you really can't trust someone as much as you can, you know? I'm not speaking for all people, of course. There's people that you can trust your child, your unborn child, your life with, you know, your bank account information. It's just, some people are incredible, and, you know, some people are not so incredible because of the way they are. Some people were raised like that, some people were born into that, you know, that society of thinking it's okay to do what they do. Well, I kind of picked the wrong flower, and I, ended up going downhill, like, really bad. Like, I didn't go into, like, this depressed stage, but kind of, you know, it kind of affected me at one point to where I wasn't talking to anybody, you know, I wasn't talking to girls, you know, because usually I talk to a lot of girls, but I just didn't, you know, it just kind of, like, hit me. I was like, oh, you know, take a break for a bit. So I did, but, you know that feeling in your life when you stay single too long? Yeah, that kind of happened to me. I stood single so long. I wouldn't say like 2-3 years though. About a good year almost, going on 2. But oh, my bad. But right, so I was like all, you know, in love, you know, puppy love, because it's middle school. Like, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna be intimate in middle school. I mean, some kids these days, wow, you know, some kids me. But so yeah, so, you know, middle school sweetheart, you know, yada yada. I know it's high school because it's happening to me in middle school. If you have a problem with that, then come talk to me. But well, I'm gonna just call her. What am I gonna call her? What am I gonna call her? Okay, I'm gonna call her Cindy. Her name ain't Cindy, but I'm gonna call her Cindy. So, Cindy, you know, ended up doing her own thing on her own time. Well, I wasn't there to stop her, you know, I couldn't prevent her. I'm not gonna have, you know, total control over her, because she does deserve a little freedom, you know. But, she kind of took her freedom a little too far, and ended up, you know, going off and messing around with other people, and, you know, behind my back and stuff like that, with my friends and stuff like that, you know. So I caught on to it. I didn't confront her about it, because I'm not the type of guy to be like, oh, I heard you were cheating, we're done, you know. I'm not gonna confront you if I don't have proof. So I played a little game. I ended up saying that I wasn't gonna be at school because I was sick. Well, whoop-de-doo, be my witness. She hopped on the gun and, like, just, dude, she thought I wasn't there. She was all over this one dude, right? I came to school, she was freaking out, bro. She didn't know what to do. I saw her, I was like, But, I don't know, I kind of regret doing what I did, because I'm a softie, alright? I'll tell you that right now. I'm a big old softie. Like, I felt bad for her, and all my friends told me not to, but I mean, I felt bad for her. So, I ended up getting back with her. I don't know why, don't question me about it, don't put it in the comment section, but I did, you know, because that's how it was back then. I always thought people, you know, deserve a second chance. But, well, I gave the wrong person a second chance. You know that saying, once a cheater, always a cheater? You know, I didn't really think that was her, but I mean, people change, bro. People change. Like, real talk, I ended up getting my feelings crushed, you know, because you always think the first one's gonna be the last one, you know? You want to marry the first one because you've grown so attached to the first one that you just don't know what to do with, like, or you just don't know what to do when they leave you, or like when something happens. You just become so attached to that person that you want to see them mentally and physically. You want to be with them every day of their life, you know, make them better, pick them up when they're down, or they pick you up when you're down, you know, because you just want to be that person. Well, I kind of made a mistake. And when I say mistake, I mean like mistake. It kind of happened to me twice. Now, when I say twice, I mean not twice in a row, like on different occasions. Like when I said, all right, I'll give you a second chance. No, it didn't really work out that way. It worked her own way. Excuse me. She ended up getting what she wanted, and I got a bowl full of broken hearts. But it's all good now, you know, I don't talk to her anymore, so like, not my problem, you know? But I'm not gonna call her out and say like, oh, you know, I hate you, don't ever talk to me again, you know? We don't talk, you know, but I think it's best we keep it that way because a lot of problems have been going on, you know, like threat-wise from other people, because she, you know, she's just been digging her nose in a pile where she shouldn't be. But that's the scoop of high school drama. I really hope we get through the situation together, you know. And if you want to hear some good news, well, I got some good news. When me and Cindy, we call her Cindy, her name is not Cindy, but we're gonna call her Cindy. When me and Cindy ended up splitting up about a year or so, a couple months later, I ended up meeting someone else, you know. I don't know, I'm not gonna say the names, but I'm just gonna say I met someone else. You know, we started talking as friends, you know, but I know this person's watching, but you know, I don't really care anymore. But I had known that she liked me for the longest time because my friend told me, but I don't know, you know, she was different. She caught my attention, like, she caught my attention in a way to where I wanted to get to know her better, but attention in a way to where it was like a good attention, but okay, let me put it to you this way. It was she's one of those people that stands out in the crowd. Like, you could be at a concert and you can look at all the people in the crowd, and all you have to do is look down and you just see that one person that you know is different than the others. Like, that's how I saw her, in a good way though. Like, it's different. And, you know, I kind of wanted to try something new, so laugh at me all you want. She's taller than me by like a couple inches, so, you know, little bumps in the road, but you'll get over it. But you know, trying something new, being adventurous, you know, what's life when you don't take it for its mysteries, you know? I always gotta explore, do something new, you know? It's 10 o'clock. Commentary has been going on for a while. Why don't we, since I got you all here, why don't we play a little bit of zombies? Yo, check this out. Look at my highest round on zombies, 38. Let's just play some zombies, you know? There is one comment, surprise that I'm gonna check it real quick. Please excuse the brief intermission. Uno momento, por favor.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
Alright. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on with my life right now. And, where'd it go?
Hold steady.
It's already done.
Oh,
like those double voice cracks, bro. I'm gonna kill myself. No, no. It was just a joke. Calm down. But so yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with my life. You know, nothing really interesting besides, you know. Okay, this is a summary. Let's stutter. This is a summary of my life so far. School drama. Wow.
Test subjects
Wow.
must be recovered.
Okay. School drama. So we got school drama. We got
Be allowed to repeat
girl
themselves.
problems. I met a girl. Like, you know, it's a nice girl. I really like her. You know, nice girl. But what's it called? I got bro problems, and by bro, all right, check this out. Bro problems. Here we go. This is a new topic. There's this dude. There's this girl. There's this dude. No, there's this girl that my bro likes. All right. He likes her so much. All right. He likes her like to the T. Like he would die for her. Well, I didn't want to break his heart, you know, because I was getting to know her quicker than he was, and I didn't want to break his heart. So, she got on my phone, right? So when she got on my phone, she started texting him, you know, and he thought it was me. And she asked him, she did him dirty, like no lie, she did him dirty. That was kind of foul what she did, but she made him spill out his feelings for how he felt about her through me. Like she thought, I mean, he thought he was talking to me. Real talk, he thought he was talking to me when he was talking to her the whole time. And she played him, bro. Like she got all this info that she didn't really need to know from him. And I didn't know because, you know, she just said that she wanted to look something up. I'm the type of guy that's chill about it. I'm not going to question you, you know, you do your own thing. Unless it's something like, you know, you're going through my phone or something like, you know, I'm about to stop you there. But it's just something that, you know, that you don't do that's not right. In my opinion, I really think she should apologize, you know, and what she did was wrong. She did him dirty. But check this out. He liked her so much, he went to the extent of making a little poem. Now, none of my friends know about this, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna know soon. He went to the extent of making a poem about her, and he showed me, bro. This poem, this dude, bro, he's got a creative mind in this little peanut head. His poem had me crying. My tears were dropping on this poem. That's how much I was laughing, because he poured his poor little, decent little heart out onto this poem. And all she told him was, I like older guys. I'm not into, like, you know, younger guys like you. She did him so wrong, bro. I felt bad for the dude. So, like, you know, I had to talk with her, you know, set things straight, because you don't play someone like that, you know? But, because it's not right. But he was just in such awe. It was like the funniest thing in the world. Like, I've never seen ever in the history of my life. Yes, I know that sounds weird, but never have I ever seen his face more pale and more shocked than when this chick found out, or that when he found out the girl knew. Like, it was so funny in his poem. His poem went like, your face makes the sky light up so bright that my thoughts wash away. Like, what kind of poem is that? Is that even a poem, or is that just like, I don't know, dude, I don't know. And to him, that's a poem, you know? He's into that, great, you know? But,
Can the universe be
I don't
saved
know,
from itself?
he really liked her, you know? I didn't want to break his heart, so I kind of kept it from him that she liked older guys, you know? Had to talk with him about it. You know, he took it like a champ, you know? Like all guys should, you know, not be attached to a girl, and, you know,
The earth, you return.
just let them have their space, you know? Don't be attached to a girl that you're not dating. That's like, alright, life lesson from Skizzy, alright? Don't be attached to a girl that you're not dating. You will get hurt more than if you were dating, because all these thoughts just run in your head. You're like, oh, she's the one, I want her, this and that. Then the moment you see her with a guy, it just crushes you, because, you know, you don't think, oh my god, you want her all for you. So your mind and your brain is telling you, that's mine, don't let her go. So you become attached to that person physically. Then when it comes down mentally that you're not really together, it kind of like shuts you down, and you're like, oh, you know, you wish it would happen. So, like, life lesson number one, don't become attached to a girl that you're not dating. You will get hurt more than if you were in a relationship, because when you're in a relationship and if you get hurt, it doesn't really affect you, you know, that much, because some guys break up with the girl, get with one the next day. We call those players, and you know them players out there that always get with the girl like every other day. You know, break up with the girl, get with the girl, break up with the girl, get with the girl. And, you know, some girls really like those guys, you know? You know those guys that act like they're all that, and they get all these girls. my thing is, just don't, you know, don't be fake. Be who you are. Look at that. Life lesson number 2. Well, somebody better get a pen and paper out because I'm about to give you life lessons 1 through 30 right now, bro. We already on number 2. We about to keep them rolling. But, no, I'm just playing. But, oh, somebody said love you. I wonder who that is. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at my phone right now. They just said, good night, guys. Love you. I love you, too. I don't know who you is, but... And I got question marks on my phone. I'm being a bad host. Uno momento. I shall look and talk. Can you call... what? Can I call you, please? I need to... Oh, I shouldn't have opened that message. I shouldn't... now I have to call... No. No. Once I open that message, I have to reply. And that was a minute ago. Like, it just happened. No, sorry. But no. Sorry. Very sorry, very sorry. I'm just gonna put mom's home. There you go. Mom's home. No, don't die. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. For shizzle. Alright, get the fuck out of here. I don't... No, it's all good. It's all good, girl. It's all good. Alright. It's all good. Alright. Oh, we got the first dragon. Yes. No, I'm gonna call it dragon. Because that's how my friend calls it. I'm gonna call it a dragon. We got the first dragon now. Alright. I love how this went from like a normal commentary to end up being like a zombies gameplay. I don't know what this is, bro. I'm gonna just call it commentary because I'm already live streaming. So we'll just go with that, you know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? Gotta go yo, I'm about to buy this real quick before I die. About to get that honey.
I feel the blood pumping through my veins.
I'm so focused right now. Like, my mouth is open. Like, you know that focus zone that you have? Everybody has a focus mode. Like, where your face just, like, droops. Your eyes are just, like, blinking extremely fast and you don't even know. And, like, your mouth is just, like, hanging and you're breathing out of your mouth. And, like, people are staring at you like you're, like, drooling from your mouth and something's wrong with you. And you look at them back with, like, a normal face. Like, you shake that face off and you're like, oh, hi. And they're like, you're okay? And you're like, yeah, I'm fine. Why? And they just give you that look like, all right, you know. Like, they give you, like, that awkward stare. Like, they think something's wrong. They know something's wrong with you. Or they think something's wrong with you, but in all reality, nothing's really wrong with you. You're just, you know, being dumb. Story of my life. Dude, these things are crawling up like spiders. It's scary that I just lost my voice. But yeah. Oh, I think I have something else to show you guys. Let me think. If it's YouTube appropriate. You know what? I don't think it's YouTube appropriate, but we'll just call it this way. So, my friend, okay, we're gonna go back to Badger. My friend Badger, right? He, okay, wait, first, before I get into this, I'm not gonna get the bow, I'm just gonna do, like, the weapon challenge, because the bow's gonna take me too long, and I don't wanna, you know. So, alright, check this out. Wait. I'm so sorry. Por favor. Oh, look at that. There's a phone charger right here. Wait, hold up. I'm sorry. I'm being a bad show host right now. Let me just put my phone in charge. Hold up. Put it in the hole right here. That's what she said. Alright. Now I can sit down. Alright. So, he's kind of weird, right? He's very strange. Like, I don't consider him human. I just consider him a fellow associate, you know? Because the way he acts, like, this dude, oh, check this out. In middle school, right? He's one of those freaky white boys to, like, do anything you tell him to. Like, not the nice white boys, like the freaky white boys. We dared him to lick a wall full of gum. Like, you know those walls of gum that the middle schoolers have, where it's like just chewed up gum? Well, yeah, you know where it's just like chewed up gum and they stick it on the wall? There was a whole row. No, I'm gonna say it again. A whole roll, okay? He licked from start to finish. Now, when I say start to finish, I mean this dude went from the other side of the wall to where the gum started to where the gum ended. He licked the wall all the way. I'm surprised he doesn't have AIDS or STDs from that, dude. It's just, he didn't even get sick. Oh my god. The fact that he can lick a wall of gum and not, like, die, and these are middle schoolers, right? The fact that he just didn't die was just so astonishing. Like, I was so shocked. It just shocked me to a way where I looked at him differently. Like, he used to give me like pieces of his food and stuff like that. You know, he used to be the homie. He still is a homie, but I mean, like, he used to be the homie, right? He used to give me pieces of his food and whatnot. Never again in my life did I share a piece of food with this dude. Not with where his tongue has been, bro. Like, his tongue has been on more surfaces on Earth than it will ever be in a woman. I know it sounds like a, you know, like I'm bagging on him or something, but it's really true. Like, it's so nasty. I don't know how he kisses his girl with that tongue, if you ask me. But, you know, beats me. True love at its finest, you know. You can't stop someone from loving someone. Because, you know, if you stop someone, it's kind of like cheating. Not cheating, but like getting in the way, you know. It's kind of messed up. But I know. There is a way to get him help. And when I say help, I mean like, not like therapy where like he needs to talk to someone about his problems. No, like mentally, like physical help. Like, this dude doesn't know when to call quits. Like, you tell him to, you dare him to do something, he will continue to do the dare until it's done. Like, if you dare him to go and hug a teacher and you back out, he will drag you back into the dare, depending on how severe it is, and make you do the dare with him. Like, that's why this dude's crazy. He's just a crazy white boy. I call him Crazy 8 sometimes, because he's just wow. He just wows me. You know that friend that's in your group? Not the weird one. Just the one. What? Oh shoot. The one that everybody accepts, but like that one person doesn't like. Yeah, I know that person. That's not me. I'm the person that everybody knows, but not everybody likes. Why? Beats me. You like me, you do. You like me, you don't. I rarely find anybody who comes up to me and says, I don't like you. In a joking matter, yeah, but I mean, I'm a cool guy, you know? Once you get to know me, I'm a cool guy. I'm not gonna be that friend that's always breathing down your back about something you did wrong, you know? I'm not gonna be that boyfriend that always watches your Instagram, stalks you, make sure you're not liking some other dude's photo, or, you know, being with some other guy by yourself every day. I'm not that kind of guy. Usually kick back about certain things. But I mean, if something's fishy, then yeah, I'm you know, I'm not gonna get on your case and question you about it. But I mean, I'm gonna do a little investigation of my own, see if I'm, you know, right or whatnot. You know, Sherlock Holmes, stuff like that. But yeah, I got this really weird friend. Her name is Julie. Now, none of you guys know her, but that's why I love saying names. Oh, that was crap. But her name is Julie. She about to be the weirdest, funniest, coolest friend I could ever ask for. Like, she's so random at like, that's so, no, like, she's so random at certain times. She will make me bust up in math class during the test. Like, she just has to look at me in a certain way, and I'll just start laughing. Like, a couple days ago, she tried to freestyle. Worst decision I ever told her to do. Funniest, best, and worst. Why? Funny because her freestyle lyrics made no sense. She just kind of put like teddy bears and like stuff together, and kind of like, you know, some offensive stuff that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube. But she kind of mixed a whole group of race, words, items, you know, certain things together, and just whispered it to me like from across the table. And it was the funniest thing in the world, because you ain't never seen someone, oh my god, you have never seen someone freestyle a whisper at you, like just a serious face, not even smiling, laughing, just a serious face. Like they're looking at you and they're freestyling a whisper. They're just like whispering. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm just being weird. I don't even know where I'm going with this commentary anymore. It's 10:10. I'm tired. I have to wake up at 6 in the morning. But there is a plus side. Well, there's no plus side. I mean, well, yeah, there is. I get donuts in the morning from this little donut guy. He knows me. I go there like every day. He's like a Chinese dude. He's like, "Oh, you back again?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." He gave me a free. Oh, that's sorry. I'm just getting water bottle. He gave me a free donut to sample, bro. He was like, "Oh, I give you free donut. I give you free donut. Good customer. Good customer." Like, he gave me free donuts for being like one of his best customers. It was. I love the dude, bro. I'm not gonna take a bullet for him because he a donut guy, bro. I got better things to do. Speaking of taking a bullet, I'm about to make your day completely. I don't know. You may look at me different, but all right. I was walking to Wendy's with a couple of friends, right? Me, my friend Matthew, my friend Chris, and Sierra. See how there was no friend with Sierra? You can figure that out. All right. So we were walking, right? And I have this fear. You can call me a wimp. You can call me whatever you want. Whatever you think of me, great. I have this fear of walking on the sidewalk, right? No, let me rephrase that. I have this fear of walking on the side of the sidewalk where the cars come, because if I'm walking and if there's a car, there could be a car flying full speed. It could be going 180. It could be hauling it, whatever you want to call it. I'm not the one who would push my friends out of the way and risk my own life to safety. No. If I'm in the way, if you're in the way of a speeding car, and if I'm next to you, I'm sorry, I'm not pushing you out the way. I'm there for me. I care about you. If you pass, I'll be at your funeral. I'll be your best man at your funeral. I'll speak for you. I'll cry for you. I'll be there for you to death, bro. But the moment a car comes flying 180, almost going 200, coming down at a sidewalk full speed at me, you could be my wife, my girlfriend, my husband, my boyfriend. I don't care what you are to me, my friend, my best friend, my brother, my sister. If there's a car coming my way, and if me and you are in the way, I'm not gonna be no superhero, bro. You best believe you on your own, bro. I'm about to run the opposite direction. Excuse me while I sip my agua. But no, for real. And jaywalking, bro. Don't even get me started on jaywalking. I almost got hit by a car jaywalking, bro. Scariest thing in my life. A police officer almost hit me too. I yelled at him. I didn't get arrested because he almost hit me. I had the right to yell at the dude. But yelling at a cop gives you a feeling. It's a good feeling. I'm not encouraging you to yell at police, because there's some buttholes out there who will arrest you and be like, "Oh hey, you yelled at me," But the fact that a police officer almost hit me, I don't know, dude. There must be something wrong with that cop. I don't know. But that's enough for today's commentary. Gonna end it right here. My throat hurts really bad from talking and yapping and yapping and yapping. So while I sip my agua, I'm probably not gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna watch this over. I'm gonna watch my own video because I do that. There's nothing wrong with that. I know many YouTubers who watch their own videos. We can start with FazeJev. And yeah. Let me know what you guys thought of this, if you guys want to see a part 2, or I'm probably not even gonna ask you to, I'm not even gonna say if you want a part 2. I'm just gonna make a part 2 soon. Very soon, maybe tomorrow, or yeah, we'll see what's up for tomorrow, something new every day. If I got time tomorrow, look, I'm talking like I'm an adult. Silly me. If I'm not texting or on social media or on my Xbox or whatever I'm doing tomorrow, we'll make a part 2. Or if you guys want me to talk about a certain topic, or something that's trending, or some memes, or some Kanye West business, or some Yeezy stuff, clothing, just let me know and I'll talk about it soon. But yeah, it's been Skizzy guys, and later.